Test of listening, first term, form 8. Task 1. Listen to the text. Choose the correct answer. Before listening to the text, read questions and answers from 1 to 6. Now I am going to read 3 dialects. For each dialect, 2 questions. Where is Justin today? Is he at his tennis practice? No, he's taken up skateboarding. That's surprising. I believed he adores games like tennis or basketball. Is he any good? Well, he enjoys it, but he isn't very good yet. Do you like your school, Sam? Yeah, on the social factor, yes. I mean, I get to see people every day, my friends and others. It is good in that sense. However, I hate most classes except history. I love it. My parents are from the Dark Ages or something. Do they think they can run my life? Well, my folks are like that too. They make me be at home by 9 p.m. Oh man. And force me to finish all my homework before I can go out with my friends. Task 2. Read the statements from 1 to 6. Then listen to the text and read the statements again. Write if the statements are true or false. Listen to Annie telling about a very important person in her life. One person is very important to me, my father. For some reason, before I was 12 years old, I had been separated from my parents. They visited me frequently, but I was afraid in my childhood I was not close to them. When I was 12 years old, it was time to go to a middle school. My parents decided to pick me up to live with them and tried to find the best school for me. My mother was very busy with her work, so most of the daytime my father stayed with me at home. He tried to play games with me. We played chess and went out for a long walk every day. My father was very handsome and humorous. He was quite different from the other people I used to get along with at that time. But he was like a stranger to me, so I was still very silent and kept my distance from him. Due to how I felt, which was a little different from other children's lives, I was quite lonely and blue in my teenage years. I didn't want to communicate with others. I had no friends because I didn't want any. My father, who has been the best teacher I have ever had in my life, taught me to be happy, positive, and strong in my mind. He rebuilt my character with a lot of patience. My father told me the atmosphere surrounding you is not as important as the inside atmosphere of your heart. Thinking in a positive way and always asking yourself, do I try my best before I give up? Comparing my life now and in the past, I see two girls with the same face but different expressions. Task 3. Listen to the text, choose the correct answer. Listen to Clyde speaking about his school years. My eighth grade teacher had a true enthusiasm about classical music that is transferred to her students in many ways. She started her classical music theme by allowing us to listen to the symphony Peter and the Wolf by the famous Russian composer Sergei Prokofiev during our reading time. She surprised us when she said that we were going to San Diego's Civic Center to watch the symphony. Yet she encouraged us to learn about each instrument, its sound, and its section in the symphony. She made a bright bulletin board with cutouts of each instrument in its respective section in the symphony. For the next few weeks, she allowed us to listen to each instrument on a tape recorder. When we learned about the sound of a group of instruments, we got to put our names on the instrument cutouts and display them on the bulletin board. The next week, we analyzed the sound of Peter and the Wolf from the tape recorder and watched Disney movie of that symphony. Finally, we went to watch the symphony. I love it then, and I still love to hear the thunder of the kettle drums like I did that day. The sights and sounds of the instruments are cemented in my memory because it was so fun and was presented in many ways. Thank you for attention.